Hello everyone, my name is Samir Ahmad. I am the CEO co-founder of MARJ3 platform, and we have a new episode of MARJ3 Podcast University Corner. Today we will talk about studying in Europe, studying in Hungary. We have very nice university. We will talk about all the information, like always, about the admissions, the requirements, the history of this great university. So let's start. Hello, everyone, again. I would love to welcome Peter, our guest today. Peter, can you please introduce yourself? What is your position in the university and start talking about the university itself?
Of course, thank you very much for having me here. It's a tremendous honor to be here, and this video intro has just got me so excited about talking about the university. So I work at Hungarian University at the University of Pécs in Hungary, which is located in the city of Pécs. I'm the head of international recruitment there. And yeah, the University of Pécs is known for one of the oldest universities in Europe, and definitely the oldest one in Hungary, established in 1367, so over 650 years ago. And this tradition is something that we are really proud of. We were also the first university in Hungary to establish international degree programs back in the 1980s. So yeah, we are quite keen on the traditions that we have.
Okay, that's so nice. So can we talk about, before we talk about more about the university, why I should study in Hungary itself?
I think Hungary is, in the last couple of years, there have been a lot of moving around in the international higher education. New destinations came up, such as, I think Hungary is one of them, definitely. As I said, Hungary is well known for medical studies, for sure, for a quite long time now, for decades to be. But I think a lot of other international degree programs have developed in the recent years, and the reason is that these are really cost-effective programs, very affordable ones. If on the tuition fee side and on the living cost side as well. And of course, Hungary is, as we like to say it, in the heart of Europe. We are in the European Union, in the Schengen zone, meaning that if you studying in Hungary, you have the chance to travel around 27 other European countries, get to know other cultures, get to know other languages. And I think that this all has a really, great added value to the degree that you are pursuing. So I always say that, Australia is a wonderful country, but if you go there, wherever you go, that will be Australia. If you come to Europe, if you come to Hungary, you travel only a couple of hundreds of kilometers and you will get to a different country, a different culture. And I think it's just a great experience.
Yeah, I totally agree, because like when you have the freedom of traveling from different countries to different country, different language, different culture, so it's a really nice experience that the students can have. So let's talk now about the university. What type of programs do you have, and why, if I'm planning to go to Hungary or other, why I should choose your university?
Well, the University of Pécs is a comprehensive university, as we like to call it. So in English, we teach 80 plus different degree programs, from preparatory programs to PhD. So basically on any level, and on every major study field. So we provide high level education on business, on legal studies, social sciences, humanities, medical and health sciences, engineering, architecture, arts, you name it. Natural science is very important, very strong infrastructure that we have there. So I think we can cover basically every major study field. on every level of education, and that's one very strong and important thing. The other one is what I was already mentioned, that the affordability. So for the non-medical degree programs, the tuition fees and the living costs all together combined are starting from the range of 10,000 euros per year. I think it's really an affordable one. Of course, for the medical courses, it's a bit higher. So I would say somewhere around 23,000 euros per year. But it's still, I think, if you compare it to other parts of the world, I think it's highly affordable. The other thing which is very important, it's a safe country, and I think whenever you send your child abroad, as a parent, I think safety is an important issue. And Pécs particularly, I think, is a great place because it's not too big, not too small. I think it's really ideal for studying. But as we have at the university almost 5,000 international students representing 110 different countries, it is a really great community that we have there. And wherever the student would come from, he or she will not be alone in that community. I think it's also very important that we have this small town feeling, which is, I think, really cozy. But on the other hand, of course, we all know that university life is of course about having a lot of fun, having a lot of party, meeting new people, and you have this possibility here as well.
Okay, great. So while we are talking about the university and the great location, so let's always of us to see the campus and some info like the university on real, and then we can come back and talk about how I can apply and what is the requirements. Wow. Yeah, like after seeing this video, I feel like I want to go to Hungary now.
Please do come.
Yeah. Hopefully soon I'll be able to see this beautiful campus on real. It's very nice. I like also spurs the students, the different activities that you do. It's very important for anyone want to travel abroad to see different activities, different stuff we can do, sport, video, theaters, all this different stuff. It's very nice to see it on a campus or around it, the city itself, all this different stuff. It's very nice. So I really like it. So I think a lot of other students already like it. So let's talk about the requirement. We know it's very nice tuition fees. It's very nice campus. So let's see if I can be or the students can be able to apply and fit the requirements. So what is the requirement for bachelor and master degree?
Okay, for bachelor degree and basically for master, it's I can say it's quite the same in the meaning of we need a scanned version. So everything in the application, of course, goes fully online. So you don't need to travel here prior to the admission, and we can do everything online. You need to upload all the documents related to your previous studies. So the previous diplomas, high school certificates, the transcripts of records that you have, plus it is highly suggested to have already an internationally recognized language certificate. Of course, we do prefer if you have an IELTS or a TOEFL or a Duolingo English test, which you can do fully online. But if you don't have it, that's also not a problem. We can do the interview with you, and we can measure your language skills on that interview. So that's not a no-go if you don't have a language exam at your hand at the time of application. But of course, we require to have a good command in English, which we set at a minimum of an IELTS 5.5 level. So that's what we're looking at, or a B2 level. That's also quite the same level of English that we are looking at. If you are, of course, students coming from various, if you're talking about bachelor programs and high school grades, students coming from a lot of different school systems. So all the decisions are made on a personal basis. We do a mix of your motivation letter, the performance on the interview, and your high school grades as well. But if you are coming from an IB school, that we are looking for, somewhere in the 27 points upwards region. That's the minimum that we would require. And if you're looking, if you're coming from the A level system, that we are looking for at least 3 A levels with a combined grades of a BBC. This is the minimum that we're looking at. But of course, I know that there's a lot of students coming from national curriculums. Then we of course do the measurements personally based on the students on the students' own results. If we are talking about master's degree, then of course the previous bachelor degree is the important thing for us. What you've done, it's a combination again of what you studied before. How does it fit into the master that we have? Because, for example, there's a lot of multidisciplinary masters where you come here to study, I don't know, international relations or masters, but you have a degree in business, that's fine. If you have a bachelor in law, that's fine. So this is also very good. We mainly looking on master level, because these are small group teaching, small groups of master students. We're looking at the personality of the students and the goals that he or she has in mind, and how he or she will be a great fit to our campus. That's also very important. So basically these are the main things that we're looking at.
And I want to ask you, do you have any discounts or partial scholarship for international students?
I have several answers to that. Okay, first, number one is that the Hungarian government has an unbelievable, generous scholarship program. It's called Stipendium Hungaricum, which is a Latin phrase for Hungarian scholarship. This scholarship is the application is open in every year between November and January for the next September's intake. So for this September, unfortunately, it's already passed, but it will be open next year as well. This covers the full tuition fee, plus the student receives extra allowances every month, plus the health security, or the health insurance is also covered by the Hungarian government. Apart from that, the university itself has different scholarships, but it depends on the exact study programs, because these are connected to the study program. So we can provide discounts, we can provide different other type of scholarships or bursaries during the studies. Yes.
Okay, so it's great. So my last question is, how many intakes? So do you have one intake or more than one intake? And are you receiving application right now?
Yes, we do receive it. We have actually 2 intakes in the year, but the main one is for September. So most of our study programs are starting in September, and the application is open until the end of June, middle of July, depending on the study program. We can guide everyone through it very quickly and very easily. But that's the main idea about the deadlines for September intake. And the other one we have is for February, but it's only open for 3 kinds of programs. 2 are the master programs that we have on the field of business and economics, which is enterprise development is one, and the second is applied management. And the third program that we have is the foundation program. We have a foundation semester program that starts in February. So if you feel that your English or your academic English requires some fine-tuning, then this program can really give you a good advantage for the next September intake. And you can have a very nice, getting know the campus and the university. So yeah, the application is absolutely open, and we welcome everyone.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Peter, for being with us. It's a really pleasure, and I'm very excited. Like, you are the first university from Hungary we host with MARJ3 podcast, so it's really pleasure. And hopefully we will see you in next events and next activities we will do. And so thank you again for your time, and thanks for everyone watching us. Please don't forget, any help you need, you can always fill the link in the description or use our platform to search and compare between the different options. And don't hesitate to apply for the university. If you like it, it's time. Even if you didn't receive your certificate now, most of the people from MENA regions, they didn't have it yet, but you can apply from now to start the process and be able to join the university as soon as possible. So thank you, and hopefully everyone will have a good time.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.